Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day today. Welcome in. Well, I didn't expect to get another Amber live stream this soon, but Lord, we're here. And we're ready to get right into it. I hope you guys are, because there's some interesting stuff from what I've seen from this one. Now, the funniest part of the entire stream to me was her mentioning this random crush. Here, let me go ahead. Un moment. Let me grab this. Yeah, so about 15 minutes into the video we're gonna watch is what I'm talking about. I had to see the exact timestamp. But it's funny, and it's really interesting, and I think it tells you a lot about Amber's headspace in general, and there's so much to be talked about in this video today. So we're not even gonna waste any time. We're gonna get right into it, because I also want to try to hit some foodie reacts today. Buckle in. Also, once again, huge shout out to Psych Draws for our new little Octa Weenie emo. I hope you guys love him as much as I do, and shout out to Shraza for the idea, because my brain didn't even cook that one up. But it's amazing and I love it, so yeah.
You're sunburnt from the beach? Okay, this is gonna be like a hot take. I like to be sunburnt.
We're starting off very, very strong today, guys. No one in the world likes to be sunburnt. The only people who say this are the ones who are going to be begging on a GoFundMe when they get skin cancer. Can I be real? Like, what do you mean you like to be sunburnt?
I like to be sunburnt. When did I last take this off? It's been a minute.
We actually think there's gonna be like an indentation or like discoloration or anything under there. How long has it been since you didn't wear a choker?
I'm scared.
Like give it a little tug.
This?
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, it actually looks like there's, oh my god, dude, I swear to god there's actually a little bit. I swear I saw some.
What?
Do not.
Ugh. Just the line, you can already see it, the line, bruh. Her trying to be like, oh yeah. Because I think it was like a month ago or whatever, she was on her TikTok saying, oh, do you guys remember when they made me show like the back of my neck and they made me like cut my choker? It was all makeup. This is not makeup. You're gonna tell me the makeup was perfectly, exactly placed? I don't buy it. Uneven Bird said Zay looking extra zooted today. That's funny, because I feel like I'm not even extra zooted today. I just don't have any makeup on. Whenever I don't have makeup on, people tend to say that because my eyes look smaller, I guess.
Oh god. Wait, let's see. Dude, there's actually like a little bit of an indentation or something. I don't know if that's okay. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Who are we lying to? Wait, back that up.
I don't know if that's okay. No, it's not too bad.
Why? It looks like she spent the whole day scrubbing it or something. Because why is her skin red here? Her skin is red here. It's like super white there. And then there's this thick, dark line. And her trying to act like this is anything other than the fact that she just wears the same choker over and over and over again. I guarantee you, she showed a pile of them. She does not take them off until they break. Guaranteed.
It's not too bad.
Wait, let's look up close. There is a line.
There is a line, dude. Look at that. There's a line right there. It's like
oh my god.
That's insane. Okay, sniff it.
There's no smell.
How much would somebody have to pay you to sniff that? How much? $1,000 you sniffing it? Okay, I've seen this one before. Hold on. We're gonna get back into the actual live. I'm gonna hop back into this.
I've had this glitter since Beck era.
Dude, how many years is that? Wait a minute. How many years is that? The bacteria that's festering in there? I'm sick. Like, I've kept makeup palettes for a long time before. I've kept like random things for a lot, but it gets to a point where you should probably not still hold on to it, right? Exile said, give me 1 million and I'll lick it. 1 million? Wait a minute. Exile actually put a price point. Everybody, wait, 5K. Harmonious, I think you're the cheapest one I've seen, actually. Wait, who's the cheapest offer? Who's the cheapest offer? Harmonious with 5K. Okay, all right. Harmonious. You got that.
And I put it in my eyeballs.
No,
Ugh.
wait, okay. For a sniff, $30 novice? Wait a minute. $30? Wait a minute. I actually had to pause and do a double take when I read that. A G? Okay, a G I'm like reasonable. $30? There's some smells you can never unsmell, man. Like, you know when you like smell something for the first time and your nose like, it feels like you've just like unlocked like another layer in your brain for the first time? Man, I don't know. 30,000, I'm crying.
Yeah, I know. I might be like, because every time I wear that glitter, my eyes get red. Yeah, I did go on a walk. I mean, my walks are...
Wait a minute.
Ugh, yeah, I know. I might be like, because every time I wear that glitter, my eyes get red.
Remember when I said the bacteria festering? It gets to a point, especially if you're putting it on your eyes. Ew. And why do I feel like she doesn't use a brush? Why do I feel like she's putting her grubby, unwashed hands into the glitter, then putting it onto her eye, and she's like, why is my eye red? Because your wow, I like had a moment. Your Michelin man mitts have been all over it. That's why. That was like a tongue twister. I dare all of you to try to say that fast. That's actually really difficult.
Yeah, I did go on a walk. I mean, my walks are not long, especially not in the summer, because dogs' paw pads, they get burnt and they like won't like say anything. Like they won't like it's just sad. It's just sad.
Okay. This is a thing that does happen. So there are a couple things you can do. Now, starting off, little booties. They make little booties for dogs. It's hard to get your dogs to want to put little booties on sometimes though. But they do make stuff called paw balm. Wow. I'm having all types of tongue twisters today. Paw balm. Okay? It's like $6, I think. Maybe $7. It's not that expensive. You can buy it at most pet stores. You can buy it on Amazon. You just put it on the bottom of your dog's paws if they get all like cracked or hurt at all. It does help a lot. But I really recommend on extremely hot days, you try to avoid walking them on the black asphalt as much as possible. Blood Raina said paw balm. My dog hates that too. That's a really rare one. That's really rare. I feel like most dogs enjoy it. That's strange, but I don't know. This is this is Amber problem. Walk your dog. Like, there's no reason to not walk your dog, but like, yes, they can get overheated in the summer, so you just gotta be careful. Like, this just feels like a grandiose excuse. So I'm giving reasons. Harmonious Pretzel said my dog licks the balm, but we keep trying. That's some of them, they can be licked. You could buy, there's certain brands where they literally say it's okay if the dog licks it. As long as they're not like over licking it, which could be bad, because then it creates the whole issue of dryness all over again. But yeah, I don't know. There's options. There's things you can attempt.
So I try to keep her as much in the shade as possible. No, I've reached my watch time. I am happy. My eyebrows are getting better. She said getting better, but not there yet. Oh my god, I wish she could just look at me and be like, my paw.
Ew, I'm sorry. Gonzo Duke said, her dog just poop in her apartment in pee pads. That's gross. I'm sorry. I can't. I understand when they're puppies, and I get it. Like, some people's dogs just never get trained or whatever. I can't do it, though. Like, respect to all the people who got dogs that got, like, bathroom problems. Like, genuinely, I can't. Like a cat's litter box is a contained issue that I take out once a day, so it's very contained, in fact. Whereas a dog just shitting on the floor, man, I could not do that.
Pads hurt. Like, that's just, and we've had a heat wave, but I think it might be ending finally. Okay, 96 degrees. Like, it didn't feel that hot, but like the last, I want to say like 8 days, it was like 107. 100. I'm like, 107? Where are the tornadoes? Like,
what? Am I confused as fuck? What the fuck? Are you asking for a tornado? First off, are you asking for a tornado? Second off, what do you mean? It's summer. It's hot. It's, in fact, August, which I feel like is... August and July, I feel like, are the 2 hottest months of the year. Granted, I don't ever remember it getting up to, like, 100-something degrees for me, particularly. But to be fair, I think if it got up to 100 degrees in Florida with the humidity, we might just start boiling from the inside. The humidity already makes it, like, so much hotter, but... It's summer. It's hot. Like, you gotta prepare for things like that. And especially as a pet owner, you gotta prepare for the fact that your dog might get hot in the summer. Buy an umbrella when you walk. If you can't find shade, buy an umbrella. Be the shade for the dog. Your big ass shadow wait a minute. Your shadow is more than enough shade in most situations here. Walk him in the grass and use your shadow as shade. You're good. Your dog's like this big. It's not like she's got a big dog.
Yeah, I should probably stop wearing this glitter because now my eyes are itching. Am I having an allergic reaction right now? Uh-oh. Brows need to be darker. All right, let's go to Amazon. Although I do agree with you, I'm concerned I'll look crazy with darker eyebrows. Yeah, my eyes, they're like itchy. I feel
This has to be fake. I'm concerned I'll look crazy with darker eyebrows. As if people haven't told you, you look insane with bright red eyebrows for years. Sorry to hiccup there. But that's just... like it gets to a point. When you're just asking for it. You're dying for it. Blood Raina with the Canadian 2 said she hates it, but I still put it on when she needs... Yeah. See? That's what I'm saying. Not everybody's dogs will enjoy the things you gotta do for them, but you gotta do it as a pet parent. Like, for example, my cats hate getting their nails clipped. Hate it. In fact, I got a battle scar. The last time I clipped Pumpkin's nails, which was like a week ago, she cut my leg like this, and then there's a paw print. I don't know if you can see it. There's a literal paw print where she grabbed into my leg with all of her little claws and attacked me. She hates it. But she has to get her nails trimmed. It's just part of the job, you know? It's unfortunate that she's ravenous about it, but that's just what I gotta deal with.
like they're gonna start watering. Okay, eyebrow. I want to get the same eyebrow pencil that I always use because I'm used to it. Tommy actually introduced me. Thank you, babe.
Why'd I have to get jump scared? Appa, what did we ever do to deserve that jump scare? Oh my god.
Yeah, oh wait, my eyes hurt, you guys. My eyes hurt, you guys. I'm actually really concerned right now. I think I have a glitter in my eye.
This is dramatic. I'm gonna be real. Y'all know those moments when you're putting on mascara and you full stab yourself in the eye? And that's gotta be top tier level of pain as far as makeup stuff goes. Glitter in the eye Why is she? I can't stand this like new person. I was saying this yesterday, but it's the same thing. Like, she's just acting so strange in like a way that's really off-putting. And it's like everything she does is very jarring to me right now. I feel like I'm pausing this video like every 3 seconds because she's so annoying. I can't stand to watch her. Ew, wait, oh. Dreamer said might be from the worms in her eyelashes dying from the expired makeup. Oh no. Not the eyelash worms in the eyes.
Oh, beauty. Beauty hurts. Ah!
Why? My ears hurt. My eyes hurt. That's what hurts. Who are you anymore? What are you, 36? Pack it up.
I do have a unitooth. It's because I'm a unicorn. What else do I need to purchase to make you guys happy? I miss wearing costumes.
We're stopping at the Now, there's a lot of mythical creatures you could be compared to. Now, let's go down the list of a few. We got ogre. We got maybe Cyclops if you want to go like, she wants like a horn, but you can have one eye instead. Maybe even a fat minotaur. A giant. Jabba the Hutt. A unicorn? A unicorn.
What else do I need to purchase to make you guys happy? I miss wearing costumes in the LCU. I dressed up as a cherry.
Where'd you get that idea? Where did you get that idea?
I dressed up as Fiona from Shrek. That was so cute. I do not mind being
I'm sorry, this one, actually, this was a good one. I don't know whose idea this was, but this was funny as fuck. I gotta admit, whoever got her to paint herself green, ridiculous.
confronted with things. You're confronting me with things from literal over 1,000 days ago. Think about that with your brain, okay? I had like
Annie, I don't know if you were here yesterday. Annie Rita Gonzalez said, you know damn well she's the girl who turns into the blueberry round and all. I was literally saying that yesterday. If they did a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake, they have to cast her as either, like if they do like a gender bent version, Augustus Gloop. If they do the like regular version, not the regular Violet, but when Violet turns into a blueberry, you don't even need to get like the fat suit. It's just typecast. We're good.
ears.
Scooter, can you please show all a picture of Jabba the Hutt? Self-named Amberlynn.
What? That's...
But don't forget Sweet Tea said you look like him.
Alright, this
So cute.
Petite? More like appetite.
I didn't say you looked like him, Amber.
Pig ears.
I mean, you don't gotta say it. We all think it. Like, am I wrong?
What the fuck is a Shrek?
Okay, can you stop pretending
I
you
have
don't
to
know
watch
what
it
fucking
with
Shrek is?
I should do that here. I should be like, all right, you guys, a goal. If someone gifts me $500, I'll stand up.
$500 to stand is crazy. Yo, I stood for free. That's diabolical. Also, we got Barely Functional with the 1 Hot Dog Gang gifted member. That takes us to 1 out of 4 for today's daily members goal. Thank you, Bear. Always appreciated my wife.
Super chats. I will dress up as a cat. The alien costume, yes.
Why is everybody saying I look like Shrek? I have
The alien costume was the worst one. Can we be so for real? She literally bought green gloves, went to Amazon, looked up like alien costume, bought the cheapest option, which was these goggles, and then put glitter on her face. This was not a good costume. I'm not gonna let her die on that hill. We also got It's Obviously Danny with the 1 Hot Dog Gang gifted member. We got Hyper Please with the 1 Hot Dog Gang gifted member. And we got Investigator River with the 1 Hot Dog Gang gifted member. That finishes out today's daily members goal. Thank you guys so much. That was like, boom, boom. Y'all all came in together and you were like, bam, bam. Beautiful. And Danny's my other wife. Bloodbrain said $500 and Zay will stand up again for us. Dude, $500 and I'm hitting the jig for y'all. If I get $500 on an episode, okay, I'm hitting the gwitty. I'm hitting dances I've never hit in my life. Teach me how to Dougie, bitch. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Sparkles on my face, and like I have a little diamond, and Shrek doesn't have antennas, guys.
I had a missed opportunity. I could have looked like Fiona.
Fiona is actually attractive.
I'm so gonna do costumes.
That's actually funny. That was actually funny.
Here. No, I can't do that. Dress up as a talking scale. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't have good eyebrows. I've never had good eyebrows. I'm really sorry that you guys have to stare at them and look at them. And my whole thing is like my ears are big, right? As my face gets smaller, my ears get bigger. Talk about...
Can we get a Dumbo cosplay? I'm trying to see that. Wait! Yo, I've never seen this, but hold up. Is this the guy I'm thinking of? No. There's like this it's from this movie I've never seen. Yeah, who is this guy? She could hit this really well. What the heck is this guy's name? Where'd he go? He was literally just on my screen. Oh, Oh. Oh, shit. Now I gotta dance. Now I gotta dance! I don't have a...
Girl, I haven't sent you enough support in a long time. I am so proud of you. Dance, baby, dance.
All right. We never play AI music, but in the moment of having to dance, I gotta have something to dance to, right? And I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So, well, now I gotta dance. Well, the last thing I expected was anyone was gonna send $500. Now I gotta button my pants. Guys, my pants weren't buttoned. I was taking a risk the first time I stood up, but now I gotta button them up. Now I got a song ready. I should have a song ready. I have like a whole list of all these songs from back in the day, right? I just gotta find a good one. Fuck me, it's been so long since I had to think about AI music. I'm panicking. They're panicking. But River, thank you so much. I'm about to hit like the most interpretive, beautiful dance for you, okay? Wait. I know a song. I actually know a song. I know a guy. I know a guy with the song. I know a guy with a song. Hold on, I gotta find it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We're gonna hit this shit.
Let's see. Who does everyone believe?
Oh wait, my camera's so zoomed out. Or zoomed in.
Let's start gambling our life. Rolling dice like knives on a platter. Who will survive? Will it be the false nightmare you spit or the reality I have tied to a place of sadness, been out revealed and all turned to madness? Why are you gonna break the tide and just leave it there? Why break the ice dice and throw the stone and not think twice. Why are you gonna play your sins and call me twice? Twice the lies, twice the prize, twice the vulgar manipulated web spider to friend, friend to spider, enemy, grudge and love lost. Using my name to put yours in lights. What happened to all the fights, all the times they turned into goodbyes? No, I am not perfect in any way. No inside the lines, no glitter outside, no gracefully worded rhymes, no playing perfect like you've begun a show that keeps haunting me. The haunt is of the demon I'm trying to escape the pain and the outwardly taunts. Just admit you were wrong and play a different song. Admit the guilt you've sown like a misguided basket case of poison sentences. My life is my story, but yet you've written a chapter. The chapter has torn pages, scribbled words a false advertisement. I'm my own narrator, yet you stole the pen to deny, to lie, to pry in a life that was fine. Here are the facts. You lied about your name right off the bat, but called me insane. You put a ring on my finger, promised me forever, yet you kissed her. You kicked and screamed till it was making hate. Forget making love when the love was gone. R-A-P-E-E. Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. My mental hygiene has been rotten and stirred. Abusing the picture frame, put on a smile, but I see behind the fake. Glass reflecting, noise destroying, shimmer clatter, frame breaks. I don't understand your left hand, connected to your heart, but it's so cold enough to ruin me. Listen, my heart doesn't beat for you, I don't bleed for you, I don't need you. Social media needs this, a drama story, something to decipher, something to dissect, to entertain, to absorb, to twist, to melt over. It's not fair to strangers to pick a side to bash, and a side to hate, a side to love, and a side to hash out the propaganda. I'm not on this ride for beliefs, no bashing, lashing, tasteless hashing. I wanna be understood to cowardly clarify. I'm gonna say bad choices don't make you a bad person. Almost 7 years I've glided, 2,555 days, 61,320 hours. I've cried, I've laughed, I've loved, I've lost, I've tackled, exposed, won, succeeded, failed. I've grown, I've learned, and I moved on, healing along the way. The moon moved from the sun and roses blossom on my favorite weed as I place a hand on my blood red heart, hoping one day it'll all be gone. Everything written with unhealthy circumstances, all the tears that stain my pillowcases, the cruel hateful comments I received in anger, the wrong assumptions everyone made, the thought of wishing myself off this earth, and the lies you placed in my reality. Spect and spiked and broken down, still standing through all the sound, tearing apart at the seams. I covered all the screams, so silent yet so loud, profoundly intense, and ending this final dance, knowing what you did.
One good thing AI ever did, I'm saying.
You didn't. Such a lovely story.
Oh, man, I'm sweating now. Sweater's gotta go now. Said bye to the sweater. Whew. I forgot the song was like 4 minutes long, but I was like, well, I gotta send it. So shout out to River. Because Amber was like, well, I'll stand for 500. Well, I hit whatever that was. Interpretive dance. And now, in the midst of when I was interpretive dancing, I was pulling up this image of what I thought Amber could hit a really good cosplay of. I just wanted to share that. I'm glad you enjoyed it, River. It was all for you. All right. Now let's go ahead and hit this shit while I'm out of breath.
Science. What is microbladed? I'm scared. I don't have good eyebrows, but thank you for complimenting. I think you're the first person ever that said that to me. My ears are huge. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, someone mentioned Stefan. I don't know much about him. Listen, I watched half of the first episode of the documentary. Where's Stefan? Maybe I can invite Stefan over. Not over.
What?
No, babe, not over. I meant on here.
That's a little hectic.
I know. Oh, is he here? Hi.
Wait, he's here?
I know about some of the things that people have said. You love my laugh, thank you. But I don't know a lot about him, and it's hard for. Okay, listen. People build their opinions on people normally based off of what you hear about them. Right?
Wait. No. Is she trying to like go back now and be like, nah, I didn't know who's bitch, you were watching the LCU when all of that shit was going down. First off, you invited him onto your stream, shown in the clip right there. Okay, starting there. Second off, you were a fan of Bus because you were on the show. You choosing not to educate yourself on the shit is nobody else's problem but yours. You're gonna sit here and say you didn't know? You had so many options to actually try to learn something. That's actually nuts of her to sit here and like try to place the blame on anybody but herself for that. Because you could have made yourself known about who he was as a person. Like everybody saying, Google is free. And exactly, like Fusion said, you can't claim ignorance when you said you watched the Bus coverage. Because there was already multiple accusations that were brought up there. That he even admitted to. We got Molly Soares with the Little Smokies for 1 month who said, God, I miss bullying her in the VC. Yeah, that was one good thing the VC was good for, I guess, huh?
Right. That's why a lot of people, like, don't like me. Like, people can have those opinions. I am, like, in full support. Like, have whatever opinion you want. I cannot change your mind about me, about nobody. There are things that are said about me that aren't true. So it's like, how much is true? How much is fake? I don't know. If those things...
So you're just... So first off, what have people said about her that aren't true? Second off, just because people have said things about you that aren't true, you now aren't going to believe other people? I don't really understand that. Because, like, that doesn't... Am I crazy? Like, what? Like, she had so many options to see any bit of who Stefan was. And she's sitting here being like, well, I didn't know. Yeah, you could have, though. What do you mean? I'm actually jaw-dropped by this one.
A joker and a midnight wiener stroker.
And working on I slop dance muster for you bestie, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Goated, you know? AI slop dance is the only thing AI is good for. Molly Soares, by the way, with the 5 hot dog gang gifted. Thank you. But when you're sitting here claiming ignorance, but you took part in inviting him onto the stream, it'd be a different scenario if he had asked to come on the stream and you didn't know. You invited him. You literally said, when all the stuff first started coming out about the documentary even being a thing, you literally said you wanted to go to the Paradise House. So why would you say that and now try to, like, turn face just because people are coming at you? Crazy.
Are true. Obviously, I wouldn't be talking to... It's confusing. It's actually confusing. And maybe I did put myself in a bad situation by... I don't know. I feel confused, actually.
You feel confused because you don't want to, like, take accountability for the fact that maybe you just associate with bad people, that you're willing to, like, associate with a bad person first and then you get backlash for it and that's the only reason you care. Like, if she didn't get backlash for hanging out with Stefan or, like, being on a live stream with him, she would still do it. It's only because people are speaking out against it. She's like the direct example of somebody who's only sorry when they get caught, not sorry because they did something.
Speak on QLR. Okay. I was very sad. I was very sad by her response.
So if you missed it, Amber went live a couple of days ago and told Rosie to reach out to her, saying she had tea on QLR.
We did not.
She also said she was being deceived by someone in her life and had proof.
Yeah.
Rosie responded that she doesn't
Here, we'll skip this part a little bit just because we already know the tea here, but we'll see what Amber says. But shout out to Appa, because even if you missed that video, you get the tea.
because she didn't want Amber's money.
I did like end my membership with her. Obviously it's gonna go through until whenever that stops. Her responding to me in her live stream, her members live stream, I had to stop. I didn't get to listen to everything because it was putting me in such like a bad headspace, and it just, overall the biggest emotion I feel is sad. But it's like, if you hear these,
Okay, so really quickly, I did want to touch on that. So as far as covering a members only live stream goes, a lot of people might not know that that's a actual TOS risk for your channel. So whatever QLR said on her members only, I really can't take the risk of playing a clip for, because if she did want to copyright strike me for that, she can. That's actually like allowed. I know it's not like really the best practice as far as it goes, but you never know when somebody's gonna decide that they want to strike your channel. So as far as covering the members only stuff here, I'm not gonna take the risk, but there's a lot of people who have covered it. Wink, wink. I redirected potentially to maybe one of them sometime recently. So if you do want to find it, it's out there if you aren't a member, but I just want to let you know that's why I'm not going to cover it over here, and I'm pretty sure that's the same reason that it's not shown here as well.
things, and you genuinely believe them, I don't know what I can do as a human, especially if you won't talk to me personally. Like, I don't know what to do for you to, like, I don't really know what to say. Like, it's just, it's disheartening, because this is a woman who also has rumors.
I'll pause really quickly, Straz said, but can you say what's gone on in them? Like, to some extent, yeah. I mean, yes, like, you could talk about a members only live stream. It's not, as long as you're not showing the live stream, you're good. But to basically sum it up as far as her addressing it, it's, from what I saw, it's the same stuff that she, like, was already saying, just in a longer form. So if you want to see, like, her, like, remember yesterday I showed you guys the Instagram stories she posted? She just kind of elaborates a little bit more on that. So if you want to see the full, like, her context on it, check that out. But
People take things out of context towards her. People also has rumors. People take things out of context towards her. People exaggerate her situations.
So, by the way, because I remember this situation specifically, D-Rock said it's the way she acts like Rosie didn't have personal beef with her. Well, I don't know any of their previous personal beef, but is she not going to act like when she was in the LCU that she got the Rosie that I was co-host with and this Rosie confused, and she was saying that, oh, well, that Rosie makes, like, feederism content and, like, throwing her under the bus. She was talking about Quirky Love Rosie, and she was, like, shitting on her in the LCU. And then Rosie did a stream where she was, like, talking about, like, Amber, and she ended up, like, leaking DMs between them, I believe. So I thought since then, they were definitely not cool. And even in that video, I believe Rosie was talking about, like, before that, Amber knew they weren't cool. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit strange. Oh yeah, the D-Rock said that's exactly what I meant. Okay, yeah, so we're both on B with that. So how are you gonna sit here and turn around and be like, oh, I like her content, but when you were in the LCU in front of a different audience, you were sitting there calling her a feeder and saying that she was somebody promoting the, like, fat fetish and stuffing her face on camera. She was talking about her, like, in a way that was very descriptive of it too. It wasn't like, I'm summing it up. She went on about it for a minute.
And it's like, she knows that people do that to me as well. It makes me emotional a little bit, because it's like, I think intent is extremely important. Intent. And my intent is never bad. It's never malicious.
You can't say that. I can bring up one perfect example of where your intent was malicious. In that entire situation, this still gets brought up. So fine, I'll bring it up as an example. The box of glass bullshit that happened. I don't care whose idea it was, but every single person that took part in that lie, knowing that that box of glass picture wasn't real and knowing we didn't have shit to do with it, had malicious intent. They were trying to get us in trouble. So how are you going to sit here and say, I've never done anything with malicious intent? I don't believe there's a human in the world who's, like, never done anything with bad intentions before. Like, people can be sneaky sometimes. Nobody's perfect, right? And to sit there on this pedestal and say, well, I've never done anything with ill intent, knowing you have, and people can bring up examples against you, it's gotta be rage bait, right? Like, there's no way she genuinely even believes what she's saying. Also, Sammy, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry, your tummy is hurting.
I don't know, it's just, it's hard to hear things about you that, like, aren't true, especially, like, really, really, really bad things. So that's why I just don't talk about it. I don't really.
Okay, so what really, really, really bad things do people say about you that aren't true? Because you know what she most of the time is talking about with that? She'll talk about, like, the whole Rarity situation. Are you gonna act like the door wasn't left open? Because at the end of the day, at minimum, that is animal negligence. You know you have animals. I remember, here's a perfect situation. I think I even talked about this back in the LCU so people could I used to have this issue where my door would fucking blow open randomly. And I raised hell at the fucking office until they ended up fixing this fucking door because I was scared to, like, leave without it. Like, even if you would have to make sure it's, like, fully, like, turned all the way to the lock, or else it could just randomly blow open. First off, that's a danger risk to us. That's a danger risk if you have animals. Like, if the door blows open while I'm taking out the trash and one of the cats just decides they're gonna bolt. I lost a cat. I mean, low-key, I'd find them. I'd find my cats. My cats are very, like, needy. I don't think they'd go far. But, point being, like, when you know you have animals, you can't take risks. Especially with things like that. So, at the very least, that's animal negligence. And then, what's another situation that she would say is, like, false that people bring up about her? Oh, the way she treated her partners? Well, that's on camera. That's all on camera. And you want to bring up, the way the minors, what the accusations people make on that. Okay, well, look at the way you defended PDFs previously in your past. That doesn't look good. Mixed with all the videos you did with Libby doesn't look good. Mixed with, I believe it was one of her ex's cousins. That situation that I heard about. Yeah, none of it looks good. So how are you going to sit here and say people are making up lies about you when they're taking the evidence that they've been given and making their own, like, decision? Like, what's the best way to put it? Like, they're deciding for themselves how they feel about it. You want to control the narrative to make them feel, oh, well, with all this explanation, but that doesn't change what happened on camera. It's like, what?
Really engage in it, and I don't plan on it. But to end, like, the girls are fighting saga, like, I'm just gonna put it to an end now because we're not fighting. She's hearing crazy things about me and believing them, and I cannot change her opinion. I cannot change anything. She hates me, she hates me. If she thinks I'm a manipulator, that's her opinion, and I cannot change that. Just like I'm sure many of you watching agree with her. The only thing I can change is myself.
Yeah, the only thing you can change is yourself. If you actually wanted to, like, be friends with her, reach out to her, whatever, you could have done it in a private setting, saying you can't find her Instagram when her Instagram is literally Quirky Love Rosie. If she has you blocked, maybe she doesn't want to interact with you. You trying to do that public reach to be like, well, somebody in your life is deceiving you. You knew what you were doing. You were trying to imply that it was Remy. It was a whole strange tactic to get attention and to be like, oh, well, I'm putting an end to the girls are fighting era. As you're continuing to respond and play victim and act hurt by this, even though you should know why Rosie doesn't like you. And I feel like she's just in that, to be so for real. Annie Rita Gonzalez said the fact that we constantly ask for signs of life among her pets because she's known to neglect them says volumes. The D-Rock said, people believe this shit about Amber because it aligns with an observable pattern of behavior. And I Heart Rock 20 said, don't forget she was called out for following an IG account with CSAM. And then this bitch tried to say she didn't know who she follows and barely gets on IG. And on top of that, she also allowed shit like that to go on in her Discord, whether she was active at the time or not. There was something with that was in her Discord for roughly 30 minutes from what people say who were involved in it. So just saying, like, when we're talking about an observable pattern of behavior, there you go. Same thing with the pets. Like, observable pattern of behavior. People wouldn't have to keep asking you about it if it didn't keep being an issue.
That's kind of where, like, it ends there. I'm actually trying not to cry because I don't want it to drip down because the...
Exactly what I said. She's playing the victim. She's trying to be like, oh, I'm putting an end to the girls are fighting saga. No, because I guarantee you, and justly so, if Rosie comes back and is like, no, stop playing the waterworks and stop being a victim for this because you know why I don't fuck with you. She should, because honestly, why the fuck is Amber always playing the victim in every situation? Oh, people don't like me. Why do people don't like you? I think most people in life, if everybody in their life started abandoning them and turning on them, most people would start to look inward and be like, what's wrong with me? You can't seem to like think that though. And that's going to be your problem for the rest of your life, is that you can't ever think about what you did wrong. It's always got to be somebody else is the problem.
Glitter already hurts. Why the tears? I think it's the situation. Like, if she didn't like me for things that were like true, I get it. Like, I get it. But it's the allegations, baby. I don't really want to talk about it.
For things that aren't true, if it wasn't true, there wouldn't be multiple different things that I could bring up that she might be talking about. The fact that there's different examples of the IG thing, the Discord thing, the Libby situation, the cousin situation, there shouldn't be 5 different possible examples of PDF defending. That all shouldn't exist, right? If it's not an observable pattern of behavior, if it's not something that people should be critiquing you on, then why is it something that is even coming back up in 2026 if it's something that you said years ago? You should learn and never be around that type of behavior again. You should know that you are a YouTuber who has a lot of following, and if you're going to open something like a public Discord where minors can enter it, that you should have a moderation team. Excuse me, I have really bad hiccups right now. Should have a moderation team put in place who's going to take care of problems whenever you're not going to be around to do it. Because no human can be around 24/7 to moderate a Discord, which is the whole reason that you have moderators. That's why every system on the internet, anything on the internet, that there is some sort of chatting feature where you could publicly say something, has a moderation tool. How good it is just depends on how much they care, to be real. Irene Walker said her Ask FM or whatever, where she compared PDF to being gay. She's so sick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Anymore. I think that I wish her nothing but the best. Like, obviously, like, she found love, and I love that for her. She deserves it. I think everyone deserves love, like real love. It can make you like a happier and better person.
She sounds jealous and she sounds bitter. Like, it's like, why is this the only thing that she's talking about with her? First, you do this whole game of someone in your life is being deceitful when somebody else in the chat brings up Remy. And you're just being like, I'm so happy she found love. Just quit being a jealous bitch and go find your own love.
Especially if it's the right person. I know there's people out there like who are like, you know what, I need to, quit doing this and become a better person for my children or for my partner, or sometimes people don't love themselves enough to do it for themselves. I'm not saying that about her. Now I feel like I'm just rambling because I'm actually talking about myself.
Wow. Yeah, like, no shit. Like, clearly you don't have the motivation to do it for yourself. That's why you are... She's like the definition of like a relationship hopper. Somebody that just like can't be single. And that's fine. Like, there are people like that exist in life. But if you actually want to like change shitty patterns of behavior, you have to be somebody that learns to love yourself first. You have to see things about yourself that you actually like. And if you don't see things about yourself that you like and enjoy, where do you think other people are going to see that?
Like, for a while there, like, I didn't better myself for myself, or for anyone, really. But then I woke up June 29th, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And since then, if you go to my TikTok, you'll know what I'm talking about, you know? I don't know how to live stream, and I go off on tangents and topics, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. But regardless, Rosie, I wish you nothing but the best. I know you want nothing to do with Girl World. Neither do I, so we're on the same page here. And I genuinely just wish you nothing but the best, and I did not mean to trigger you. I will...
How are you gonna sit here and say, I want nothing to do with Girl World, yet you bring it up more than anyone else? Could I be real? Like, Rosie definitely is guilty of it too, where she's like, I want nothing to do with it. But it's like, you also love the attention that it gives you, so don't say that, because it's not true. But Amber's so guilty in the fact she brings it up all the time. She's like, Girl World, I'm the queen of the girls, like... She doesn't ever want to feel like she's, like, dethroned. Even if she doesn't... She wants to be able to be a part of Gore World without being a part of the mess. Like, she wants people to, like... Just... She wants to have all the viewers from Gore World, but them all to like her. And it's just... That's not going to magically happen. You're never going to turn everybody on your side, no matter who you are in the internet. There's always going to be people that don't fucking like you. And I agree. Boots the kitty cat said that was such a nasty move to try to create doubt on Rosie. Yeah, it was just strange and very out of, like, I would say out of pocket for her, but honestly, everything she does is out of pocket. So the pocket is just stretched to the max.
Try my very hardest from this point forward to never speak about you again, because I don't want to be the one to mess with someone's mental health. Dollar Tree hauls. I guess I'm doing Dollar Tree hauls here and there once things get them moving and grooving and feel a little, you know, once I feel a little bit more, what's the word for it? Stable?
Monetize being on the screen is true. Y'all, all I'm saying is I don't ever want to hear Amber complain about money. Money burns a hole in her pocket. Same with QLR. Like, whenever I hear QLR complain about how she can't, like, afford her health bills or whatever the fuck, I'm like, put down the press-ons. Put down all the other bullshit you buy on Amazon. Like, I'm not saying people can't have those things or whatever, even if you don't make a lot of money, but sometimes you need to prioritize certain things over each other. Like, bitch, I don't get my nails done. I don't really want to, but I don't get my nails done. Not everybody got to. Like, and Becca Like a Boo Bear said, is she monetized again? She applied. I believe she's about to talk about it here. Yesterday was the day she could apply for monetization. Today is the earliest day that she'll hear back if she got it. So you guys could probably start checking around now. Between Friday is when she'll find out.
Right now, like, my money goes to all my bills, saving, like, for taxes that you pay next year.
You're literally lying. You pulled out the craziest Scentbird collection I've ever seen. And I literally went over that yesterday because I was like, Scentbird is not cheap. I have a bunch of Scentbirds and I've been doing it for like a couple years now. So I have like a decent collection. But she had like triple the amount of Scentbirds that I had. She literally said she spends $50 a month on Scentbird. Why are you lying? How are you going to say the day before, 2 days before, that you spend $50 a month on this random perfume subscription that you don't fucking need, and then sit there and say all your money goes to bills? Oh, you know what it is? Because she counts all her dumbass subscriptions that she doesn't need into her bills, which is so stupid.
Oh, Quiet on the Creek. And also food money. Like, oh my god, I've been spending so much money on groceries, but it's like because I cook every single thing that I am eating, and it does cost a bit. Not gonna lie.
Where's she getting the money? I want to know.
I know, we need a stable Lynn. Like, we need, you know, you're aging like ice cream on a, okay, listen. Someone said you're aging like ice cream outside on a hot summer day. Someone on Reddit literally said, how do you guys think Amberlynn would be when she loses all the weight? My girlfriend replied, she'd probably look like melting ice cream. And you know what's funny?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. But Tommy says that because of the fact that she's trying to make Amber not want to lose weight. She's making it obvious to Amber, like, hey, I won't be attracted to you if you lose this weight. It's the most obvious manipulation tactic ever, and Amber will fall for it every time because she wants to be with Justin Feeder so bad.
That sounds like a compliment, right? You're like, ooh, ice cream on a hot summer day. It sounds like, oh, wow, that's like a nice compliment. But then what it really means is like, honey, melted ice cream is so ugly and you're looking really ugly and old.
Did you have to explain common sense to us? Did anybody out here think that melted ice cream looked pretty? No, it reminds you of like messy, sloppy stickiness. Nobody's thinking, oh yeah, melted ice cream, that's so pretty and aesthetic. Nobody, why are you explaining things to us like we're a toddler in this live stream? I can't stand it.
Stop.
We're almost at the crush part.
I am
though.
old, but I am not ugly. Nobody is. None of you are.
I'm genuinely so ugly. Like, that's a weird concept, ain't it? To, like, truly be ugly. There's not many uglies out there. But I think I hold the crown for ugly.
Red lipstick would look good. I feel like, I don't know, because my lips are so small. Red lipstick looks weird on small lips. Is that just me?
No, can I tell? Yo, this is the most genuine advice I'm ever gonna give to Amber. You know what the problem is with your lipstick? You fucking... I used to do this, so I know what she has, like, similar, I think, bottom lip shape to me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. When my lips are resting, it looks like that. Like, it's, like, very thin right here. And I think she has the same thing. Like, it's not the exact same lip shape, but I think her lips get thinner on the inside part. And she puts lipstick on as if her lips are like the same thickness the whole way around, and it looks really strange because there's like bumps when she talks, like literally like right here. There's like a bump when she talks, but when she's like resting, it doesn't look as bad. You gotta like even if you're gonna overline your lips, you gotta still kind of follow the natural shape of your lips or else it looks a little strange. Like if you take a photo of yourself when you have lipstick on and you feel like your lipstick looks bumpy, I'm so serious, like get a lip liner and practice like following the actual shape of your lips, and it'll help so much. Because one of my biggest things that I hate is having like bumpy looking lipstick. It's like a weird like brain thing, like I can't stand it, and hers always looks bumpy, and that's why she doesn't like. Red lipstick can look good no matter like what size your lips are, but it's just because she puts it, her application doesn't work for how bold of a lip color it is. If that, you have to have good application if you're gonna do a bold lip color. Like same thing with black. If you do black lipstick and it's all bumpy on the edges, oh, it looks messy.
Especially myself. I don't know.
Oh.
Me, especially myself. I don't know.
Does she not put the lipstick on the full? What's happened? I couldn't even begin, man. I don't know how to advise this. I feel like there's lip liner. Like I feel like in this photo, it looks like there's lip liner, or maybe she's like, what is she even doing? I don't know. It's like, first off, this lipstick's bleeding. I can see that by the streak marks. Get you some solid liquid lipstick. This is just... Yeah, the D-Rock said her lipstick is always bleeding and it really brings out the yellow in the underbite. That's, yeah, your lipstick bleeding. Just buy one nice lipstick. Get like 1 month of Ipsy or something. Like my lipstick will occasionally bleed, but this is crazy.
It's not supposed to be a compliment, I know. I don't have lips at all. They're like 2 little lines. I'm allergic to the glitter on my eyes, or it's like gold.
I also have thin lips. I understand the struggle, especially when I open my mouth, my top lip disappears. Okay, I get this. But you know what I'm really good at? Slightly overlining my lips. This is another thing, my little makeup hack for the day. Now, everybody can wear their makeup however they like, but if you like how I do my makeup kind of thing, this is my advice. When I overline my lips, I'm not even joking, I just barely do it. Just the littlest, tiniest bit. And you guys can see, when I wear lipstick, it makes my lips look way bigger. It's because I'm literally just following the exact line of my lips and just going right over it, just a little bit. And I don't even do it at every part. Like, where my lips go in, I don't go over at all. I mostly just do it at this part right here, and then right here. Just the slightest, like, a little bit over. And it just looks really good like that. At least I think for my face shape. Everybody has different lips and different, like, stuff that'll look good on you. But that's my makeup advice of the day. Okay. Fusion said MAC is my go-to. I could be wrong, but I think MAC is not cruelty-free. MAC is not cruelty-free. And a lot of people don't know that. And it's okay if you don't shop cruelty-free. Like, that's, everybody can make their own decisions on what they want to do makeup-wise. I just want to inform people because that is a brand that people think is cruelty-free a lot of times. It is actually not. Just so you know. If you ever want to check if a brand is cruelty-free, they should have, like, a little bunny on it. Somewhere on the packaging.
Gold. It's old and expired. Oh my god. Like, look how skinny my top lip looks. It's like that a lot when, like, I have, like, when my body is not as swollen, like, just all around. So my lip looks so much smaller on top. It's crazy. My lips are the skinniest thing on me. Yeah, for real. Here, let me.
Whoever said that, that's actually funny. That's actually diabolically funny. Jules said, it's not okay. Animal testing is unethical and unnecessarily cruelty, especially for makeup. Look, I have my political look, I feel the same as you, but I'm also of the belief that I can't force anybody to believe the same as me. You know what I'm saying? So I personally only shop cruelty free. I'll make that very, very known. I previously found out that there was a brand that I really like of lipstick that I really liked. It was not cruelty free. I was done. I was like, I'm never buying another thing from them again. Cause I like thought they were, because they like marketed themselves as like a clean makeup brand, but clean makeup does not always mean cruelty free. So make sure you double check, guys, because I was really disappointed in myself for not checking and even buying from them.
Help them out. My favorite activity to do, I bounce between so many different hobbies, but like at the end of the day, let's be honest, putting together an expert Lego is like, it's the only way. It's the only way.
Speaking of expert Legos, remember back in March when Amber claimed she sold her fully assembled Disney castle for $350?
How much have you wait, what's the largest amount you've sold your Lego for? Like, I'm genuinely curious. I've never heard about
bring this back.
What are you talking about?
Like
what's the average
of used Legos?
It depends on the Lego.
What's been one that's like the craziest amount that you like genuinely didn't think it would go for that much?
Probably my Disney castle
question.
Probably my Disney castle
question.
Oh, you sold your Disney castle?
Yeah.
Aw. I didn't even.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm laughing at the person that's just like, that's a stupid ass question. They're so fed up. This is so diabolically funny to me.
I don't keep any of my Legos once I have them built. So.
Well, Big Body NPC on Instagram noticed that was a law, as it's sitting in the background of one of Amber's recent videos.
That's funny as fuck. Can I just say, why do you buy Legos if you don't keep them after? I feel like you build them and then you're supposed to be like, yeah, look at what I built. And then if you want to build them again, you just like take them apart and build them again. And that's like even more fun if you don't have the instructions anymore and then you got to figure it out yourself. Who the fuck sells their Legos, first off? And then second, who lies about selling their Legos? Did anybody actually believe somebody was going to buy these Legos pre-built for the same price that you could buy regular, like the packaged Legos?
I would throw out this expired glitter, but they don't make it anymore. So when I look in the mirror, it depends. Am I looking at just like my face? My biggest issue is probably like right here. I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
I actually really... Yo, my eye bags are egregious. I got no stake in this game right now because my eye bags are fucking Louis Vuitton, bitch. These bitches are fucking ridiculous. I don't know why. I keep trying to, like, do that, like, eye cream stuff or whatever. It don't do nothing. Nothing is helping. My eyes are just baggy. That's where I'm at, so relate.
I don't like right there on me, if we're just talking about my face. I never noticed you had big ears. Kat, thank you. My brain is not working. Yeah.
The reason that she said that isn't because you don't have big ears. She didn't notice you had big ears before because you put your hair in that weird, like, half up, half down to try to make your face look thinner.
Yes, 1,000-pound roomies was so good. They're coming out with the season 2. Stop.
Oh, this part.
I messaged one of the girls from there because I thought she was so cute. I like literally have a crush on her, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, this is where I find that it gets really strange to me. So, she's gonna go on, like, talk about, like, this crush or whatever, and how it's, like, just a friend crush, but...
And I messaged her on Instagram, and I was like, you are adorable. I genuinely can't with you. Like, I have, like, a low-key crush. I was like, oh my god. When you say...
First off, can I just say... If Tommy were to sit there and talk about an individual in the same way, obviously, like, even if she's being sarcastic, being like, oh, I have a crush, whatever. If Tommy were to sit there and say, I have a crush, I DM them on Instagram, Amber would turn on a live stream sobbing with a whole brand new expose on Tommy. Like, don't even cap. Sammy said so, said, Emily jealousy baiting. Clock it. Exactly. Because what the fuck? And then look at what she goes on to keep continuing to say here.
You have a crush on her. So, okay. I have, like, this thing, like, where it's, like, a girl crush. Like, I know I'm a lesbian. But I have, like, girl crushes that, like, it's not romantic. It's not, I have a crush on you because I just think you're so cutesy and I love your personality. Maybe a friend crush, but, like, a little more, like, extreme. But
and then what she continues on to say makes it make even less sense. So she first off starts by saying, okay, kind of like a friend crush, but more extreme. More extreme than a friend crush means that there's some sort of attraction there. Why are you labeling it as cutesy? That's already weird. Second off, let's keep it going.
Not, like, romantic. Like, I wouldn't be in a relationship. I wouldn't kiss you. I wouldn't, you know, nothing like that. Like, my girlfriend knows. It's nothing, like, crazy. It's not, like, you know, because I'm very demisexual. Like, someone's like, that's...
You're very demisexual. The definition of demisexual, which I'll read off exactly, because I looked this up, because I was like, I remember this. I'm pretty sure it means, like, you have to be, like, friends first. But the direct definition of demisexual is a sexual orientation on the asexual spectrum, where a person experiences sexual attraction only after forming a strong emotional bond with another individual. Okay. Amber, I just don't feel like that applies to her. I don't feel like demisexual applies to her. I feel like if she is physically attracted enough to the person, she forms that obsessive emotional bond with them. And then second off, if you're sitting here saying, well, you're reaching out to the person trying to become friends with them, but you're demisexual, then that's directly contradicting what you're saying of, oh, well, it's not that serious, all this and all that, because you're acting on it. You're acting on this crush that you have, that you're saying is more extreme than being friends, but you're reaching out to be friends with them when you're claiming you're demisexual, which is something that takes strong bonds to form. So why are you trying to form a bond with someone when you're in a relationship? Tell me how this makes any sense. Can anybody make it make sense to me? And Squid said, how is that asexuality? It says it's on the asexuality spectrum, basically meaning that, like, otherwise you're not really interested in having sex. I wouldn't say that it falls heavily under the asexual category, but that's what it says here, is that it's in the spectrum of it. So V Midnight said she's attracted to anyone who will respond. It's been shown online for years. To be honest, I believe that. And Jules said, never forget she had phone sex with a guy named Dalton who wanted to buy her ice cream. Yo, I remember a clip of her talking about that came up in a video I was watching recently. And it's like, dude, how are you gonna sit there and claim, first off, that you're lesbian when you'll have phone sex for food? That just crazy. I mean, I guess if it's like when guys make that weird joke that it's like, well, $20 is $20. I guess that's how she thinks. But then you're not demisexual. You'll be sexual for a corn chip.
Not normal. I'm adorable. Thank you. You have no idea how to relate to people in a normal way. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know how to relate to people. I don't know. A friend crush just means you really like someone platonically and you really want a friendship with said person. See, I don't even feel that way. Like I don't need to be her friend. You're deceiving your audience by filming a
You see how it just keeps contradicting? I don't need to be your friend. Then why are you reaching out? It doesn't make any sort of sense. You're saying it's more extreme than wanting to be friends with them. Then you say, well, I don't need to be their friend. But you also said you've already reached out. Which one is it? The real answer is she's trying to make Emily jealous. That's the one that it is. No matter what, it's like, it's the same way that she'll be like joking about having like the threesome with Ziamara or whatever. Like you know, behind the scenes, she's snapping at Emily about that shit. She's a jealous ass bitch. So she's trying to make Emily feel how she feels when she sees Emily flirting with other girls, but Emily don't feel that.
At a time. Oh, I don't really know what that means. I don't really know what that means.
Oh my god, I clocked that. Jill said she doesn't know what demi remotely means because she doesn't actually form bonds with people anyways. Which is even she's sitting there and saying, well, I don't really know how to have normal, like, bonds with people or whatever. Then how can you sit there and say that you're demisexual when you really only form obsessive relationships? She has, I don't think that she has ever experienced a relationship that was not some level of dependency on the other person.
Because I'm literally just filming backlog. Everything is going to be chronological order. Sometimes I just like to film things ahead of time.
She's barely worked in the last 7 months, and she's already pre-filming vlogs, so she can take even more time off.
Clock that. And she's like, oh my god, I much needed break.
Nothing I talk about in my vlogs is really anything that, like, I mean, honestly, I'm in my boring era, you know? An upturned nose, probably not. Choker cheese. No, I do not talk to Alexis. No. I don't know about the LCU, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I told Keem I'm very, very skeptical and I just don't like the drama.
I'll be real, I do see her going back. Like, I see a high chance of her going back. The only reason I could see her not going back is because most of the people that I feel like she was friends with when she was there are not really there anymore. But we'll see. So the only reason I could see her not going back is she might feel like she doesn't have the same, like, safety blanket that she had.
When I'm in my drama era again, maybe. Your love life reminds me of Nikki from Obsession. That's funny.
Tell me she wouldn't use the One Wish Willow. Bro, if Amber got the One Wish Willow, what do you think she's using it for? To be skinny or to find the love of her life? Somebody tell me, because first off, I know she's using it. Bro, she gets that shit, she's using that shit faster than the speed of light. But I want you guys to let me know, and if you're watching this on the replay, that's what I want you guys to comment on today's stream. What do you think Amber would use the One Wish Willow for? I want to see him.
It's funny, actually. Please ignore the positive comments. What's a performance clown? You think I'd look nice with shoulder length?
What's a performance clown? What's a fireman? What's a police officer? What's a football player? I don't know. Sound it out, Amber. performance clown. A clown who performs.
No. Do a jump. No, we don't have time for an earthquake in Oklahoma right now. Stop.
At least she knows. And they also don't need the tsunami over there on the other side, so let them go.
Love the glasses. Thank you. I just came back from an errand and popped them on my head. I'm going to be ending this in probably 5 minutes so I can go take my dog outside. So I would never do a bob. I would never.
Why can't you show us taking the dog outside? Curious.
Cut my hair short. I love long hair. Like.
She looks like she ate Dora. She looks like Dora when exploring in the wrong cave and stumbled on the wrong bitch.
It's just who I am. Do I ever want to drive? I mean, that feels like a fairy tale, but I'm just like too scared. So
can I be real? That has been such motivation. Every time I hear her say stuff like that, it's been such motivation for me to want to get my license, which like, I already got my permit, which is, hey, step up. I never thought I'd get my permit. So, now I'm really gonna be on my ass. I'm gonna try to get my license by the end of the year. That's like a goal for me. But if I don't get it by the end of the year, I want to have it by February of next year, just in case. Because, like, I'm a bit of a nervous person when it comes to being on the road and stuff. So, I want you guys to make sure you're fucking holding me to it and asking me updates every now and then on how it's going with the driving, because I want to make sure I have my license, and y'all gotta hold me accountable, because I can't be 30-something sitting here being like, yeah, that's a fantasy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We got Shandon Yan with the 2 who said to bag Blake Lively. That's honestly a fair one. Honestly, that's a fair one. Jules said, congrats, the permit test is so hard. Dude, I was so nervous. I was on like, I could only get one more question wrong or I was gonna fail. And I was like, fuck, and then I got them right. And I was like, yes, I did it.
What's the point in having long hair if you just put it up? I like to wear my hair in a nice sleek bun as like this. I like my hair in all different ways, but it is hot today. And I was going far away from home. And I was like, I'm not gonna be messing with my long hair today. What's wrong with up hair? I know it has like, I literally talk about this in a vlog. I know we all have poop bun PTSD, but don't you worry, it's not like that.
It ain't that much different, to be real with you. What's that much different? That it just hasn't nested yet? You didn't let it fester? Just saying. Also, Jill said her birthday is February 14th, so that's officially my deadline. I better have my license by Jill's birthday. Also, that's kind of cool. You're Cupid.
But yeah, I love my hair in a bun now. It doesn't have the same meaning as it used to, which I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. Like, it's hard to get out of it. Like, when you're like under a microscope online, it's like things that have changed about you. Sometimes so many things is so personal and like internal. Like, people can't see those things. Like, you guys see a bun and you guys see the same bun from 2019. What you guys see is poop bun from 2019. I get it. But the truth is, it's not. It's a different bun. It's the same bun with a different meaning.
What is this bitch trying to be deep about a goddamn bun for? Does she think that that was like deep? That anybody sitting here like, oh my god, Amber. Like, you know what she thinks this was? You know how she thinks she ate down? I don't know if y'all saw the speech that Ariana Grande did on Speech. I believe that it was like last night at her pedal concert. That's what she thinks this gave. 100%.
Popping in to send some love. 2 hearts emoji. I'll be on the replay, gang.
Good to see you, Disco Diva. Thank you for popping in.
Being online means people are going to think what they want, assume what they want, and you cannot change your opinion. I'm just gonna be me. It is what it is type of deals. Ooh, I'm sagging. That's a good thing. That means the weight loss is working, because I'm telling you, otherwise I would look the opposite of that.
What? I think if you got extra weight, you'd start sagging too. Eventually, it's got to go down. Gravity's a thing. But we got Happy Solitude with a little smoky for 1 month who said, Zay, love your reaction so much. You doing these on your Rewind solo streams, it made me a fan with a little heart. The emoji who's like surrounded in hearts. I love that emo. But thank you, Happy Solitude. Glad to see people who are like Rewind fans who are also still interested in coming over. I appreciate you guys. Anyone who's been around with me for a long time, I know you guys. I know your names, but I love whenever I see you guys in the chat. So thank you. That means a lot to me.
And that is my goal. So thank you. You know, I don't have much fiber in a day, and that's something I need to work on 100%. You low-key disappeared from TikTok? I post on there every day. I just got done posting 3 TikToks today. Huh? I'm still there. I'm still there.
Unfortunately.
Hello, today is my hectic day. Look at, like, I'm just so comfy.
Whoa.
Don't care about any.
Was this the same day? Whoa. Is she okay? We gotta ask the question. Is she using the slimming filter, or are her bingo wings just growing? Cause what is this? How the fuck does this happen? How the fuck does that happen? I'm like actually stuck here. What the fuck is this? You cannot tell me that's gotta be a filter, right? Like, no arm is proportioned like that. Dude, at this point, she could fly away and flap with these things. Like, I'm convinced. Like, if she could take off her legs, like, that's enough to fly. That's enough wingspan. She's good. Holy... That's gotta, if it's not a filter, then that's like, it's gotta be though, right? Cause like, the way it slims is like in certain, I'm just so, thank you, Jill. I'm also stunned. I'm like, at a loss for words. It's like almost like, wow.
Anything besides being comfy. Okay. I want to have something that like shows my.
Whoa. I'm just trying to figure shit out right now. I'm trying to figure out what's what here.
It's like physically, besides the obvious, how I'm looking smaller, baby.
Whoa!
That's the obvious, how I'm looking smaller, baby. And I'm.
It's like junkyard jalopy. Oh God. I'm scared. Dude, I'm just... Okay. I'm gonna draw something. I need a pencil. I'm gonna draw what I feel like... Because in my head, I'm like, what does this look like under this, right? So I'm gonna make an image of what I feel like I'm seeing here. I need a bigger piece of paper. That piece of paper is nowhere near large enough. Oh. Yeah, this is the one I previously used to put her neck drawing on, so I got it. I think I could make this work. I don't know. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. Here, let me back it up. Let me see if it'll focus better. Nope, it's gotta be closer. Here, let me full screen it. This is what I'm seeing. We're all seeing it? Okay. Just had to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm gonna put a bunch of hearts on my door. Oh my god, you guys. Look how cute! That's all.
I think I made the legs too proportionate. Should I do like a detailed drawing for you guys? Would you want that? Here, you know what? We haven't done a goal in a minute. I'll do a quick little goal. I'll draw Amber. Like, I will actually put effort into this. It's been a minute since I did a good drawing. Okay? I won't do it here now live. That's why I'm gonna do a goal for it. I will take like an hour of my time, 2 hours, whatever it takes, and I will accurately draw Amber. If we hit this goal. Bam. Like one of the French girls is diabolical. I'll let you guys decide the pose if we hit the goal. I'll do a poll for the different poses that we could do. But yeah, no, I'll do a drawing. I don't know why I never thought to do that before. That'll be fun.
All 34 pounds. Today I get to add 35. I don't know how long these will last on here. I might have to start putting some tape. But seeing it like that makes me really process how much I've lost. It's beautiful. It shows my hard work. This door will be filled with hearts.
Oh, Straza said then auction it off as a design? Oh yeah, if you guys want, maybe I can make it like a t-shirt design or something. I don't know, we'll see. I'll make it really good for you guys.
Right now we only have 35 hearts there. Today, we're down to 37. So that means I have my hearts. How fun is that? Now I'm just gonna take tape here. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Imagine though, so 100 right.
Surprise,
it's pissing me off that it looks like she fucked up the pattern or something. Like it's like this one should be yellow, not green. And it's like she fucked up the pattern and it's really pissing me off actually. Really bothering me. You guys are coming in. We got Harmonious Pretzel with the 2. We got Mari Starlight with the 2. We got Irene Walker with the 2.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We'll hit that shit. We'll hit that shit. We only need about 12 more. 12 more 2s and I'll hit that shit for you guys.
Here maybe? I can't wait. How cute. And your girl is still moving her body, okay? Just probably not in the way.
Shiraza said, with the 2, I'm scared to see it, but I need it. It'll be good. I promise you guys. I haven't done like a drawing of like a YouTuber in a long time. I could probably look back in my old archive and find like some of the ones that I used to do when I was in high school, but this will be a fun project.
Of this, or doing hula hoops.
When she starts fucking gyrating, I get scared. I get very terrified every time. I'm like, wait a minute. We got V Midnight with the 2 said yes.
She's still moving, still weighing her food, still building that heart health and that stamina.
I like that. I don't know if you guys peeped it, but Appa changed the outro with the intro a little bit in this new video. Shout out to Appa. I gotta pay Appa my dues later. I can't forget. Oh, we got Barely Functional with the 199 who said please. We got Michelle Lee with the Australians who said put it in the Louvre. in the Louvre. I've never. How do you pronounce it? Louvre? Louvre? I've never known how to say it right. I feel like I always sound dumb whenever I pronounce it. Okay, let me go ahead and what was I gonna pull up? Oh, Foodie Beauty. I was like, what stream did I have next? Foodie Beauty. I was like, I had another thing ready for today I wanted to hit. All right. So, we've actually got a couple new videos from Foodie Beauty. We'll skip around in some of these if they're boring because each one is about like 10 minutes long. I noticed that Foodie Beauty is very much leaning heavily into the AI thumbnails. I mean, I'm not really surprised. But like, can we look at some of these? Like, this is just diabolical. But we're gonna watch these 3 today. So let's go ahead and get these pulled up.
Guys, Foodie Beauty here.
We're gonna watch her on 1.25.
I'm going to Costco to do some shopping, but I'm also going to try the $1.50 hot dog and drink. The infamous $1.50 hot dog and drink. Costco has been doing this since they opened, offering the combo for $1.50. Even though they lose money from it, they still honor their customers that way by keeping the price low. And it's a beefy hot dog.
There's no way they lose money. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If Costco is saying they lose money by selling those hot dogs for $1.50, they're lying to you. Like, there's no way. We got Shrazamil with 2 pounds who said, pronounced paint me like one of your French fries. Beautiful. I believe we need 7 more.
I hate to say that, but it is. So Yella, let's go check it out and see if it still tastes the same. I haven't had one in a long time and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, Yella, let's go.
She is about to review a Costco hot dog.
Station.
You know, remember, I'm still stuck on the fact that, like, 2 weeks ago, she just kept complaining, being like, you know, I'm done filming in public. I'm done doing these videos in public. And all I've seen from her is videos in public. Crazy work.
I love going through the shady spots on these trails.
This is her workout area. She loves working out here.
Especially on a hot summer day. So, apparently the full story of the hot dog, I had to look this up, but it's the quarter pounder beef hot dog and drink combo for $1.50, which is seen as a symbol of trust and value for the customers, appreciation for the customers. They've never raised the price, even though they lose a ton of money from this combo. I'm sure they still make a ton of money, obviously, if they're still in business, but the...
Hold on. Where is she hearing all? I'm so confused. Where is she getting? I looked up like Costco hot dog lore. It just pulled up the Costco website.
Former CEO even, and I quote, said, if you raise the price of the hot dog, I will unalive you. So yeah, maybe it's the threat, maybe it's the value to the customers. Whatever it is, people are still flocking to Costco's to get this quarter pounder juicy beef hot dog and drink combo for $1.50. That is a great value. It's pretty filling. I've had one a couple of times many years ago.
Bro, what? Yo, I'm a Glizzy fan. Y'all know. Hot dog gang. But what? What? What, like, look, I'm gonna be real. I got a Costco membership, never had the Costco hot dog. Why? No hot dog is as good as a Walter's weenie. She is talking about this Costco hot dog as if it's a Walter's weenie, and I'm telling you it's not. I'm telling you it's 100% not.
So I want to see if I still remember it being very good. But yeah, let's go. Here we are, Costco.
Why is she always going through these like secret entrances? All right, let's go to when she gets into Costco. She's taking forever.
Okay, found a shady spot. Let's dig in. Okay, guys, finally out of that super busy store and food court. The food court was insanely busy.
Back under her troll bridge. $1, 2 bucks. Bitch, we get it. All right, $1.50. $1. Get to the fucking dog. All right.
Okay, here it is. The infamous hot dog. All right. So you have a sesame seed bun. They had a little dress.
I'm gonna be real. I already don't like it. I don't fuck with the sesame seed bun.
Area for your hot dogs with ketchup, mustard, relish. Yes, we have relish in this.
I don't like the way she... I like relish, I like ketchup, and I like mustard, but it's just the way she did it is all sloppy and messy, and I don't like it. I don't like that.
This part of the world. I went to Cuba, and this man was complaining that they didn't have relish for his burgers.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Infamous, I guess, yeah. We got V Midnight with the 2 said, I want us to get this goal. Hopefully we will. We only need 6 more blue donos, and I will be drawing Amber for you guys in whatever pose you pick.
All right. So it's a running gag. So it's pretty big hot dog for $1.50 with that drink, and I think it's free refills on the drink too. So it's all beef. Here we go. Bismillah, beauty bite. Beauty bite.
Squid said, actually, ours look completely different in the US. They're bigger, a different color, and no sesame seeds. I was gonna say, I think the ones in the US are like a dark red.
The taste brings me back to when I last had one.
I'm a toker, a joker, and a midnight wiener stroker.
5 towards the goal.
Oh shit, I think technically we hit it. It won't actually get the goal rid of, but I think we technically hit it with those 2 10s that just came in. Thank you guys. We also got the trolling Pop-Tart with the $1.99, so thank you, thank you.
And a midnight wiener stroker.
Towards goal.
Hell yeah. I think that puts us over. The actual thingy won't do the little congratulatory thing until it's like all blues. It's so strange, but we hit it, so we're good. But thank you guys. I will be doing a drawing of Amber. I should hopefully have enough time to get it done today. If not, I'll be getting it done this week. No problemo.
I hate to it makes me cringe to use this word, but it is very, very juicy. Like, I'm just looking to see if anyone's coming up on me. It's very, very juicy.
What? Why? Who would be coming up on her? What's she talking about? She's like scared, scared to enjoy a hot dog. That's so funny.
Hi.
Well, I guess someone did come up on her. Let me bite my tongue. Shit.
Nice people. It's really good. The bun is really soft and fresh. Very juicy. Yummy. I go through phases with food where I'm like, I had like hot dog ick for a little while.
I know that feeling. I go
like,
through weird icks with food too. Alright, well, do we ever... God, she's gonna dog the whole dog right in front of us? God Christ. God Christ. Alright, let's skip a little more.
I'll have to try that another time.
I don't know why. Everything she's doing recently is under this bridge.
And poutine is like one of those foods, if you don't want it to really upset your tummy, a few bites is enough, you know? So yeah, it was pretty busy, everyone waiting around. But I was only waiting for maybe 5 minutes total. My order number was 366 and they were calling in like the 40s, 50s.
When she gets to the point where she's saying what her goddamn order number was, no, we're going to the next video. That's just like, at what point, Foodie, are you just making the video 10 minutes so that you can get the money for it? Like, come on. All right, so let's check out this next one, which is supposed to be a ramen review.
Katie ramen! Wow! I finally got some. They only had the spicy, level 3 spicy, but I can handle some spice. Remember the last time I tried to have the spicy noodles? Yeah, Pepperidge Farms remembers. Anyways.
Pepperidge Farms remembers? What did she do to Pepperidge Farms?
Keep interrupting my video, PG. All right, I'm gonna try the Katie ramen, hot and spicy. So yella, let's try it.
I'm not gonna lie, I do love cheesy ramen. Weird thing of mine.
All right, so this is the Katie ramen I'm trying today. Katie ramen extra spicy brings the heat with Korean-style chili flakes and savory ramen seasoning, delivering smoky, spicy umami flavor. Saucy noodles coated in Katie's signature cheese balance the heat, creating a fiery yet
Alright, I don't need you to read me the whole box. Get cooking.
We're just gonna cover the noodles, because you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I'll be back in 6 minutes. I think the noodles are cooked, yes. So you have to drain the water out and leave only about 2 tablespoons of water. All right, I don't know if that's 2 tablespoons or not, but I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna add the cheese. This is the kind of thing I'm only probably gonna try once, but yeah. It smells like Katie cheese, so
I would eat
then we
this.
have these.
Who smells chili flakes?
It smells spicy.
It's chili flakes. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it ready to go.
If it's spicy,
you have to add milk? Or she's gonna drink milk with it?
Oh,
she put way too much water. That is way more. Do you not know how much 2 tablespoons
the thing
is?
that I can't stand about this is how expensive they are. It's like $5 after tax. So anyway, we're gonna try anyway. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, you fucked that shit up. Why'd you
I'm
put so
gonna
much
try
water
cooking it
in
more
there?
to evaporate some of the water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, just put it in the microwave or something. Call it a day. Aw,
Okay, that
look
did
at
work a little
BG.
bit.
Yeah, that should help. I'll give it that.
A little
Hopefully.
bit. There's still too much liquid.
Bro, she left like the whole thing of water in there. Yeah, she also does not need to be eating this. The sodium on this is gonna be insane. Bro, she's about to overcook the hell. These noodles are about to be sloppily gross.
Here's the trick. If you add too much water, cook it in the microwave. It'll get thicker. That's a lot better. Wow.
It's not that it's getting thicker, it's that the noodles are just absorbing more of the water and now your noodles are gonna be like mush.
That really changed it up. Okay. Now,
This looks
I'm gonna let it
gross.
sit because it's too hot, and I'll be right back. If you've ever had the cheese Samyang noodles, that's what they smell like, the same seasoning. So that's what it looks like.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
The
it's like
sauce thickened up
mid-food.
nicely
It's
after I
not
put it
even
in
like
the
it's good
microwave and let
ramen.
it sit for about 5 minutes or so. Okay, so let's try this. Still piping hot. Katie ramen. You can't have this. Back to the crunchies for you.
It's so cute.
Bismillah.
I'm sorry, that cat's
Beauty bite.
adorable. I do not let my cats on the counter though. Not the poop paws right next to the food. She made it soggy because she put too
It's a
much
bit
water
watered
in
down
it. So
because
she had to like
I put too much
microwave it again.
liquid. I need a few more bites to tell.
Oh, slop it down. Okay, yeah. That's more than a few bites. At this point, you've eaten like 4 bites. Just tell us how it is.
The noodles are like ramen, typical ramen noodles. They're very good. And the cheese flavor, everything is like kind of mild tasting. Like it's not strong. It's not spicy. Like the level 3 spice is like nothing when it comes to spiciness in comparison to like the Samyang noodles. Now, that is not spicy to me, but if you have a low spice tolerance, you might find it a bit spicy, but not.
I feel like I'm
Not
in a mental
overwhelming.
institution right now. I'm like,
So overall, is it worth the price? 100% no. Almost like after tax $5 for like a 1 pack of ramen? Nah.
Yeah, who pays $5 for 1 pack of ramen?
Is it tasty for ramen? Yes, it is tasty. It's not overly spicy, even at the level 3 spice. And yeah, it's like a slight hint of KD with like ramen, like Korean noodle spices in it.
You don't even get a judgment. No, I'm gonna be real. She does not get to judge this. I'm done. You don't get to judge this ramen if you didn't make it right. Not even slightly correctly. That could be the most bussin' ramen I've ever had in my life, and she's out here making it wrong. Well, let's check out this next video, because are we surprised? It's another food review. This is Ozempic Foodie, by the way, who's done 3 food reviews since we last checked in. And that's just only videos. I'm sure she's done way more on live streams. But let's go ahead and get into the fast food review.
Hello! Hello guys, welcome to another video.
Hi Tatiana, good to see you.
Today I have Chick-fil-A. Look at this interesting packaging. Okay. All right, first things first. Drink. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Let me get this set up, I'll be right back. Okay. I have a Chick-fil-A feast. First thing is the drink. It's half unsweetened tea and half lemonade. And I'm trying their salad for the first time. I heard it's really bomb.
Who the fuck gets a salad from Chick-fil-A? I'm gonna be real, that's a choice.
But first we eat the hot food so it doesn't get cold. And I have a spicy chicken deluxe and Chick-fil-A sauce and fries. So I didn't get enough Chick-fil-A sauce. So this is the stuff for the salad. We'll keep that for a little bit in a minute.
Thank you again for being here, River, and I was gonna say, like, have a good day, but I might see you later. So, like, if I see you later, I'll see you later, but good luck with picking up the kiddo. Thank you for stopping in, though, and thank you again for the huge dono for my interpretive dance.
Chick-fil-A sauce is the best.
That scared me.
So
Whoa, she went demon on me.
While I talk to you about the subject I've been wanting, well, I guess I want to talk to you about.
We're gonna speed her
For
up.
those of you who don't follow me on Kick, I do talk more about my life over there. Beauty bite, bismillah. BG, we can't see you, BG. My cat. So yeah, for those of you, you might know kind of like, so basically, let me rewind. I'm not organized in my thoughts. My lease is coming up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And
we got Brooklyn with the 2 said gotta see this. Oh, I'm assuming that's still for the goal. That's still technically active, but we did hit. So thank you anybody who's still even throwing on it. It just doesn't do the confetti unless it technically all gets hit.
I'm in the end of my lease. Come here. What are these things? What's these things? She has to investigate like every single thing. So every time she's investigating, I say, what's these things? Nothing you would like. But my cat is fed, don't worry. Okay, anyway. So I've been on the fence about what I'm gonna do. And I made a decision.
She's not moving, I'm calling it.
But I'm not sure exactly like what I'm gonna do beyond that. Like I basically.
Are you gonna say I made a decision and not even talk about it? Because I keep hearing her talk about this whole moving. She doesn't want to do this like thing anymore. She doesn't feel safe there. So what is it? Because you're also still filming the IRL content. You're also still doing the shit that's making it so that you can't live in this environment anymore, but still complaining about it. So I really don't understand here.
I made the decision that I'm going to leave here. Beauty bite.
God, I hate the way she chews.
Chick-fil-A has some of the best chicken sandwiches. You can't tell me otherwise.
I don't really like chicken sandwiches, so I don't know. I've never had one.
And the jaw goes clickety-clackety. Sorry for my TMJ.
So.
Yeah, I know it's not her fault. It's so.
Leave.
Come on, give me the tea.
It's a lovely place. I love my time here. Nothing about my apartment. It's very comfortable. It's in an amazing location. It has a lot of pluses.
But so why are you leaving?
But I want to move on. And I've done a lot of reflecting. I mean, heck, when I'm not live or whatever else, I'm reflecting on what to do with my life, what I want.
Oh my god, the jaw clicking! I'm sorry, it's actually hurting! It's hurting!
We all have dreams. We all have aspirations. I have a lot. I don't like to tell people my dreams, really, until they come true, because I think it's just a good thing to do. But
Jill said, can she finish her thought? I'm going and saying same. Like, I want to just react to what she's saying, but she's too busy chowing down in the middle of a sentence that I can't even react because she's not done with the sentence yet, and I'm gonna crash out because the sound of her chewing is actually gonna be my final straw today. We also got It's Obviously Danny with a 190. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Like a motherfucker today.
I also
the
just kind of want to,
199.
like,
Thank you, Danny.
go somewhere. I feel just kind of isolated here. I don't know.
Woo! Danny got us the confetti. We got confetti. Hell yeah. Oh, but everybody threw for the confetti. We got Shraza with the 2 pounds. We got Blood Raina with the Canadian too. Everybody wanted to see that confetti. You guys are awesome.
And coming back to Canada, like, I've accomplished a lot of things in my personal life. And I'm still working on a lot of things. But
finish your sentence!
I just get tired of being anchored in the same place. And I don't think that that's the kind of life that I want. Like, I want to live a life of moving around, discovering things. You guys know this. Travel, stuff like that. And I know that a lot of people see that as running away from myself, but it's actually trying to find myself.
In all of this roundabout hoopla, has anybody gotten the fucking point? Can you get to what the fuck you're— land the plane, Foodie, land the plane! We have taken off about 5 fucking times. We are still fucking going around the goddamn runway, bitch. I am sick of taxiing. Take off and land the shit. I want to go somewhere.
You know what I mean?
No, you probably don't know what I mean, but that's all right.
Nobody knows what you mean. What did you even say there? Are you moving or not moving? You talked so positively saying you love this apartment, but it's time to move on. Move on from what? Move on from this area? Move on from just this apartment? Where are you moving to? Or, like, you don't have to say the location, but are you staying in Canada? Because then you're talking about the way she's saying it, it's like cryptic, like she might be wanting to move out of Canada, which is like cool. That's a little bit interesting. Like, what are you saying? If you're not going to say anything, then why even bring it up? Just say that you're moving. I say that I'm moving, but I'm not telling everybody where I'm moving to. I just said that I'm moving apartments. That's all you got to tell them.
I don't feel like I've found my true life's purpose yet. And I'm just soul searching, you know.
Can I be honest? I feel like I hear a lot of people say stuff like this where they're like, I'm still searching for my purpose, etc., etc. Can I be real? There might be like some people, like you might just be searching forever if you're like looking for something that just realistically doesn't exist, right? Like, I feel like finding your purpose is like being happy in your life and finding things like in your everyday that you like and enjoy. Like you can be happy with just your life how it is. I feel like if you're constantly like seeking out like, oh, this like bigger adventure or something new, like you're never gonna feel the feeling of like being truly happy with just what you have. And there's a lot to be grateful for. I mean, she's in a really good position in her life where she's got like a online career. She can kind of just like do what she wants. She could take up like any hobby in the world. She should be grateful that like she can explore more passionate avenues than most other people. So like, I don't know. This whole like I'm still searching for like what for what though? Like what feeling are you trying to fulfill? And like I feel like if you spend your entire life searching for something, you're going to look back toward the end of your life and regret not just appreciating what you had during those times. Because yeah, you can always want more. You can look on social media and see what everybody else has and think that you want to live that life. But it's like, you kind of got it made.
I did give my notice.
So she is moving out.
No, I don't have to pay my last month rent here.
The clicking is so
I'm not sure when I'm
bad.
going to leave exactly. Just too isolating here. So, what will be the next foodie era adventure?
I think half of this video has been chewing. I think 3/4 of this video have been chewing and 1/4 have been her speaking.
I mean, I guess. Stick around and find out.
It's her jaw clicking.
But hopefully we're on to bigger, better things.
Can you get out a sentence?
And yes, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, my cat is coming with me.
Good.
I'm not leaving my precious child.
I mean, moving with one
Anywhere.
cat usually isn't hard. Like, as long as you only
Or
have
with
2
anyone.
pets, it's usually really easy to move.
Alright, well, I still have some room. We are going to try the salad from Chick-fil-A, which I heard is really good.
Oh my god, eat. Whatever you're gonna
Because of
do.
these little
Here, I'm gonna skip to when she's done eating,
Bell peppers.
honestly.
Actually, you know what? I can't even eat this right now.
Oh, she's done.
When I'm hungry later, I have a good salad at least. I heard these little things are really good, these crispy red bell peppers. So I have 2 of those. And I have creamy salsa dressing. Sounds really good.
Ew.
So I will be...
That does not sound really
I have 2 of
good.
them.
I don't
Saving
like
that for later.
the only good sauce at
Saving that
Chick-fil-A
for
is the
later,
Chick-fil-A
so-
sauce. Their ranch is
Yeah,
bad.
that's all I wanted to say. What else is new? I mean, I've talked about it on Kick streams where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. My lease is up. But I actually did manage to stay somewhere a full year, pretty much, and really, you know, buckle down. It might not seem buckle down to you guys, but I took care of a lot of financial things I had to take care of. You know, getting on better medications to manage my diabetes and stuff like that. And I've taken care of some personal things while being here. And I've had some good moments in this place and around this place. But I'm starting to get a bit bored. So I feel like the mom on the movie Mermaids. Just, you know, yeah, I don't know. So stay tuned.
Well, I guess, the only reason I'm looking forward to this move is that maybe we'll actually get some more interesting content out of her, but I highly doubt it. It's not like we get much in general from most of the girls, so I think it's almost like wishful thinking at this point in time to hope for that, but we'll see. Anyways, what do you guys think about the heavy food-related content from Foodie recently, considering the fact that she's on Ozempic, I do find it a little bit ironic almost. So, I want to know how you guys feel about everything, as always. And I'm going to be getting pulled up pet of the day right now for you guys. Bum, bum, bum. Awesome. All right. We've got today's pet of the day, and make sure you all give a beautiful drum roll, please. Don't mind that. I just gotta switch the screen over. Give your drum rolls. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta make it full screen. We got Marceline! Okay, first off, I love this name. Marceline is the cutest name ever, okay? Adorable. And on top of that, she's just a very cute baby. Like, she just looks so, like, proud to be Marceline. So, everybody, to Marceline, today's pet of the day. She's just so pretty. She could be like a little model. Like, I could see this cat being on like a bag of like pet treats. You know what I'm saying? Stunning. We love Marceline. And I will get that forwarded. I want to wait, who is the owner? I didn't even shout out the owner. I got the owner somewhere. Hold on. I got to find the name. I put a list of names where I forward it into the general, but I got to find here. That's Loud Alexi's. Loud Alexi. All right, forwarded it into general so you guys can all congratulate Loud Alexi on their baby Marceline being our pet of the day. Now, I'm going to get you guys redirected over somewhere. Let me see who's live. Here, none of my usuals. Okay, I got it. Here. We got an old person who left the LCU a while ago. I'll send them over a redirect. I haven't seen this name in a minute, and it popped up on my recommended actually recently. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Luna. I don't know if you remember her from the LCU, but she's always been pretty cool. So if you guys want to join the Discord, it is pinned for you guys. We are gonna be doing Invader Zim a little bit later today because I still owed that from Sunday. And don't worry, I did not forget about the horror game stream. I'm gonna do that for you guys sometime this week, like probably not on the weekend, like maybe tomorrow or Thursday. I'll let you know the exact day that I'm gonna do it, so I'll do 2 streams in one day that day. But yeah, I think Invaders In we're gonna do like around 9 p.m. I'll let you know if the time changes in the Discord, just because I'm still packing and stuff. You guys are about to see, this whole shelf is probably gonna be gone as of tomorrow, so you're about to start seeing stuff go away in my background. I'm gonna take all this stuff off the wall today as well, so it's gonna start looking a little drab in the background, but when I get the streaming room set up, it'll look a lot nicer. So thank you guys once again for such a great stream today. I'll get the Amber drawing done for you guys as well tonight, probably while we're watching Invaders In. And yeah, it's been a really good episode. Thank you again to River for throwing that 500 and got a little jig. If you guys missed my dance, go back and see it. Anyways, I'll see you guys back again tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.